Hello, welcome back to Who'd Be an Actor. My name is Mukhari Masoul and I am an actor. And I am in my gown again. Have I done a video in my gown yet? I don't know. I haven't washed my face. I am resting as much as I can. Why? Well, hold on, let me check my face. Make sure it's at least okay. So I did the move yesterday. I moved into digs. So you may hear like the noise of people walking around and, you know, all that sort of stuff because I'm not in my usual place. I am in a different city, in a different county, in the same country. I've traveled for work and I'm going to be staying here for a while for work, which means I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm away from my friends. I'm away from my family. And I'm solely living in the place where I work. That does something to you psychologically. Like, it's extremely exciting. It's a wonderful part of our job to be able to travel and be paid to travel, to see new things, and to be paid to see new things. And if you're blessed, if you're lucky, and we're fighting for this as a union. I'm in England. We have an actors union. We're fighting for better subsidies for like digs, we call them theatre digs, where the theatre company that you're working for pays for the place that you're going to stay in fully. And they get you a nice place, hopefully your own place, or you'll be sharing with some people that you can hopefully get along with. So that's all very exciting. It all feels like a proper acting experience, because isn't this like what it was like? Like, people would join acting companies and they'd be with these people for years, decades, sometimes all of their lives. Like Shakespeare's own theatre company really didn't change much. I mean, like, he worked with the same people for decades because they were a troupe. And they travel together, and it's sort of like being in a band. You travel together, and you know, you may change one instrumentalist, someone might not be available for that, but like, you'll be together. And this is sort of reminiscent of that. And that's the great part. The difficult part is these people are still strangers. We have a very odd job, or a very odd task in our job, where we have to form really connected, really intimate relationships really quickly. And so you throw yourself in, you put your guards down, your social guards down, and hopefully like you're learning how to keep your intimate guards, like yourself. You guard your heart. But that's a learning lesson in it. But we have to do that really quickly in order for us to do our job very effectively. That's why people believe that someone's your father when you're playing with them on screen or on stage. That's how people believe that you're in love with this person whom you met 5 weeks ago. Because you've allowed yourself to be available to that person, and they've allowed themselves to be available to you. That does not mean that life is easy between the two of you off stage. And if it's not easy, and you still have to do your job, and you're away from your social circle and your friendship circle and the structure that you've built your life around in order for you to stay safe and sane and happy, it's hard. So that's what I wanted to talk with you about today, so that you're not surprised at how much of a strain it is, a little bit, to be away from home. And whatever home is, whether it's a house or people, it's hard, but it's one of the things that we do for our job, and one of the things we have to do for our job. So what you can do is prepare yourself for how you're going to communicate, how you're going to keep that system of yours, your ecosystem, going when you're not in it physically. So now we have all these social linking tools. Sometimes you need a hug, though. Sometimes you desperately need a hug. And this is where grace comes in. You have to be kind to yourself to such an extent that you have kindness available for the person that's working on your last nerve. The person that's unkind to you. The person that you feel you can't trust. The person that you're falling in love with. The person you find very attractive and you're scared because this is not messing up my dream. The people that you're seeing act in a way that you, in your director self, which you're not the director, you're an actor, like in your director self, you feel like this is putting the production in danger. You're not the morality police. You're not the social economics police. You're you. Your job is to make sure that you are someone other people are safe to be around, and other people includes you. So, meditate. And by that I mean take 10 minutes out of the day, whether at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day, to sit in silence and breathe. Slow breath in into your belly, slow breath out. Slow breath in, slow breath out. There's some breathing apps that are available. Use them. Calm your thoughts. Calm your racing heart. Take a minute to sit down and write exactly what you're thinking, what you're feeling, how it affected you. Find a system of coping. That means that you are available for yourself and for the others. And talk to your people. Tell them the truth. You're not being dramatic. You're not being over emotional. You're not being selfish. The more open you are with the people that you love, with your people, with your friends, with your family, the more honest you are with them, the more honest they can be with you. And also, listen. Like, being safe isn't just about you pouring yourself out on others. It's you being available for them to pour out on, like, to you. Not on you, sorry. To you. You'll be surprised what's sitting and listening to what your mom's going through, what your friend's going through, how that helps you feel connected. Like, actually listen. The same way we actually listen to each other in our work, we can actually listen to our people in our life. That'll help you feel steady and connected. Now, there's a difference between being away for 2 weeks, being away for 2 months, and sometimes being away for 2 years if you're doing a world tour. It's wonderful because you get to see all these places, you meet all these people, and it's, if you're working with people that you don't feel comfortable to be around, it's a strain. That's why it matters. Be honest. Be safe. And acknowledge that it's happening. You're not crazy. You're not dramatic. You're human. Now, I'm going to go because I've only got a couple of hours of rest left and then I have to walk. That motorcycle was loud. Oy, oy, oy. I'm going to go get a little bit more rest and then I have to get to work because we're rehearsing. We arrived today and we're rehearsing and I needed that nice sleep. I had a nice sleep. I hope you had a nice sleep. Either way, may God bless you. May He keep you. May He make His face to shine on you and be gracious to you. May He turn His countenance towards you and give you peace. I love you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.